What's good, everybody? Let me know if the music is too loud. Yes, it is I. Verification. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Welcome to the chat. I'm just trying to make sure I am visible. Hello, Jory. Did I say your name right? Hello, Jory. Welcome to the chat. Jory Gan, I believe it is. How you doing today? Where are you chatting in from? Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, sir, Lex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to make sure I share the link to the chat with everybody. Welcome to the chat. Let me know where you're calling in from. Calling. Let me know where you're chatting in from. I'm bored today and I just want to hang out with my people on YouTube. So let me know where you're coming from. What's up, Lex? I'm from Alabama. Shout out to Alabama, man. Shout out to you. Good morning from Seattle. Very much enjoy your selections or reactions. Was that a typo? I don't know. Let me know if you guys can see the chat on the screen as well, because I just started using this new app where it shows the chat on the screen. So let me know if you can see the chat on the screen. Hello. Yondeme. Hey, Frank, how's it going? I saw you a little tired today. I hope everything's okay. Oh, a little tired. You know, it's the weekend. It's a lazy Saturday. It's a lazy Sunday. So I'm just here hanging. How you doing, my friend? Love from Turkey. Appreciate you, boss. I be watching your videos, man. I be watching some of your league videos. I saw the one with Gojo. I saw the one with Minato. I saw those two. I messed with it. Hi, Franklin. Hello. How you doing? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the building. And happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers as well. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Sephiroth 90. Hi, Franklin. Sorry, man. It's a usual thing. I butcher everyone's names in this chat. I butcher everybody's name, but welcome. Marcus, Ace, Jason. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys. Let me know where you're coming in from. I just want to chat with everybody. Let me know how your day is going. Hi, Frank. How you doing? I'm doing great. It's a Sunday. I am bored. And I'm just out here hanging out with my folks on YouTube. So appreciate you guys for being here. It's summer now. Yes, the sun, the sea. I'm from Greece, but I live in France. That's awesome. Yeah, it's summer. We love it in summer. I am in Minnesota, so our winter gets very, very brutal. So I appreciate that it's summer. I appreciate your genuine reactions. You rock. Jerome, thank you. You rock as well. I always love seeing your comments on my videos. I appreciate that. What's up, gang? Fairy girl, you're here today. Yes, you're here on time. Because I feel like all the chats I do, you kind of come in late. Probably because I don't announce that the chat is going up. But let me get, if you've been to my other chats, let me know if you like this horizontal version more. Because before I was doing it on my phone, and let me know if the audio sounds good. This is the first time I'm testing it out. I got the chat on screen so everybody can see it. What's up, my people? Let me know how your day is going. Let me know what you had for breakfast. Let me know what we ate this morning. I'm glad you like my videos. The feeling's mutual, man. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, the videos are sick. You know what you're doing. You got a big following too. That's crazy. Hello from North Carolina. What's up? Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a great Sunday, everyone. I hope we're having a great Sunday. Tomasina. I'm gonna try to pronounce all your names, even though I destroy it. It's just because I appreciate you guys. 75 degrees, beautiful. Yes, the sun is out. We love it. What's the next movie reaction? Good question. I have a lot. If you guys notice, I haven't posted in the last 1 week. And that's just because editing videos is hell. If I don't have a friend editing it for me, I'm trying to hire an editor because editing videos is wild, especially for a small-ish channel like me. Because a lot of your favorite reaction channels that are big, 60K, 100K, they post videos like every 2 days. And the reason they can do that is because they have a team of editors. They have like 6 to 10 editors. So if it's just me editing videos, you're going to get a video once a week or twice a week. So thanks for your patience, everyone. But to answer your question, movies coming next. Sorry. What did I watch recently? Silence of the Lambs is in editing hell because I am editing the videos, but it's taking time. I have some people helping me. I did watch Toy Story. So Silence of the Lambs is coming. Toy Story is coming. Toy Story was amazing. Basically, all the movies that are on the thumbnails. What else is coming? Whiplash. Whiplash was crazy. I am also watching a series. I'm watching Ted Lasso right now. If you have seen Ted Lasso, amazing. So I'm in episode 5. So that's what's coming up, but my list is so long of movies. I have so many movies coming, so don't worry. So much coming, but I hope that answered your question. Watch anime in a while. You should watch Word Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. Is that the name of an anime movie? I'm gonna check that out. And anime for the channel, maybe when my channel gets bigger, I'll do some more anime reactions as well as movies, because right now with the algorithm, if I throw in an anime reaction, it's getting like 50 views because it just throws off the whole thing. But from Texas, shout out to Texas. Love from Northern KY. Where's KY? I'm not sure. It's weird. I still don't know a lot of state abbreviation because I'm not from here. But let me know what that is. Looks good, sounds good. Appreciate you. Looks good. Shug Skinner. What's up? Bagel and cream cheese. Let's go. That was one hell of a breakfast. Simple, effective. Leftover chicken wings for breakfast. You're wildin'. That's my kind of breakfast though. Like, hey, it's whatever's available. I'm one of those people, y'all don't judge me too much, but I'm one of those people that I have heavy food for breakfast. I do not care. I do not care. So I feel you with the chicken wings for breakfast, man. Hey everyone joining the chat. Appreciate you guys. I'm just trying to get through everyone's comments. Thank you all for being here. I love that everyone took me up on it and are letting me know what they had for breakfast. I guess I ate some bananas, yogurt, strawberries for breakfast. Okay, go crazy. I like that. I like that for breakfast. Hello, just passing through. Hey boo, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Just passing through. Always nice seeing ya. No breakfast, saving room for a big dinner later. What's for big dinner later? Saving room for it. I myself had oatmeal. I had oatmeal with chia seeds, fruits, walnuts, plant milk. All together, it was just a big porridge of oatmeal. The Usual Suspect is a great mystery movie. I have heard that, and I believe it's on my list. Do you guys like my Mother's Day sticker? Oh, it should be on the side. I just put a Mother's Day sticker for everyone. Fairy Girl, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Yes, sir. Matt Cave Gaming, hello, hello, hello there. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Zippy Brew is going great. Like I said, it's a lazy Sunday. I just wanted to chat with some folks, man. I wanted to say hey to all of you. So thanks for stopping in here. Have you seen the original the original Planet of the Apes? Could land real nice with some upcoming movie. Yes, Planet of the Apes, I know a new one just came out. I think they're starting a new trilogy. Planet of the Apes is something I definitely want to do for the channel because I've had some, like growing up, I just watched like bits and pieces when I was a little kid, so I don't fully get the full scope. So yeah, doing all 6 movies, or is it 9 movies now? I don't know if I'll do the old ones like from the 90s and the 80s, but I would love to do it. Absolutely. If you do Game of Thrones, if you haven't seen it, I don't know what I'll do. Game of Thrones is one of my favorite shows of all time. I've already watched Game of Thrones until the last, I mean, we all know how the last 3 seasons had like a very stark decline. So, but I plan to do reactions to House of the Dragon. Season 2 for sure. Exclusive and not reacted to yet. Foul Play. Howdy How? I don't know what these names are. Are these movie titles? Game of Thrones was so damn good. Game of Thrones was it. Game of Thrones was it. And yes, Shug, One Piece live action was amazing. It's like they cracked the code of live action. One Piece did it. Avatar: The Last Airbender. They missed everything. They missed everything by a long shot. Honestly, it's so sad. Kentucky. Okay, that's what I thought. KY is Kentucky. Kentucky, there you go. Thank you. I went through the description after I finished depression after I finished Game of Thrones. Is it because you liked it, or is it because it was just like horrible? Cause if you're talking about the ending, yes, it was horrible. But the show in general could be rough. Very thoughtful of you, Franklin. Happy Mother's Day to, oh yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. We gotta celebrate our mothers every day, man, not just Mother's Day. Well, those of us with healthy relationships with our mothers. Sometimes parenting, some parents are not so great. So, and I mean, Mother's Day is also for our chosen mothers as well, you know, people that are in our lives because of the connection, not by blood. We gotta celebrate them as well. Oh, super chat! I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did I just do a money dance? Let me stop that. Damn you for watching Game of Thrones. um, I'm throwing out The Walking Dead and Lost for good measure. Oh, I am watching The Walking Dead 1,000%. Don't you worry, my dear friend. I am watching The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. After I finish Ted Lasso, I think I'm gonna do like Shogun, just because Shogun is really quick, just 10 episodes, and then is on to Walking Dead Town. You know, I'm going into Walking Dead heavy. Pause. Yeah, I'm definitely checking out Walking Dead. Let me get back to this comment. I appreciate you all, man. I appreciate you waiting for me to get to your messages. There's a lot of messages, and I appreciate you. If you're just joining the chat, we were chatting about movies, but also where you're from and what you had for breakfast. And if you guys want to do me a favor and hit the heart, that way it lets YouTube know that we're having a good party over here. I just read the messages where someone says they had chicken wings for breakfast. Now you got me hungry for freaking chicken wings, man. That's tough. All right, let me get back to this comment. Thank you all for clicking the hearts. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna join you and click the hearts as well. Happy Mother's Day if you're joining the chat. God, I'm losing track of the... Where was I? Jab, thanks for joining the show. Love your videos. Thanks for entertaining me. Thank you. Thanks for being here for it, man. I feel like it goes two ways, you know. I'm an artist, and when I paint, I feel like I'm doing half the job, and the way the viewer of the art appreciates it and connects with it is the other half. So we come together to make the whole experience. So me making the videos and you guys embracing it is a collective, you know. We're conspirators. Is that the word? Collaborators? Yeah, had a soft roll with bacon and oof. Okay, I feel like I should stop asking you guys what you guys ate for breakfast, because I'm just getting hungry now. Foul play, movie title, Heard. I got you. Game of Thrones is great, but worst ending ever. I'm not gonna lie, worst ending ever. I wish they had just waited for George Martin to like write the books, because we would have been happy if Game of Thrones took like a 1 or 2 year hiatus. I mean, probably George R.R. Martin wouldn't have finished the books by then, because he's a very slow writer. But honestly, we would have been happy with a hiatus, even a 5 year hiatus. But they wanted to finish it, so they wrote some bullshit. Goldie Hawn. Han, that's the name of the actor. Gotcha. I thought those were movies' names. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the chat. Wow, this is your 5th super chat on stream. Appreciate you. Horrible ending. Yep, we all agree. I refuse to watch House of Dragon. Really? House of the Dragon is so good. Really? Oh man. See, after Game of Thrones ended, I think we all assumed House of the Dragon would be kind of trash. But House of the Dragons was a big surprise because of how good it actually was. So you might want to watch House of the Dragon. I promise you. I promise you. Can't wait for season two, honestly. Um, Alice in Borderland is a very good series. I heard that too. Is that the Korean joint? I heard is really good too, and I heard it's from a manga or an anime. I can't remember. You may like some of Stephen King miniseries like The Stand, Storm of the Century. If you have, I have never heard of those. But honestly, everything I've watched and heard with Stephen King, it's been great. The Green Mile still lives in my head. Um, just lives there. Um, Ryan, love your content, my guy. Love you, bro. Thank you for being here, bro or girl. I'm not sure, Ryan, but I appreciate you. Like I said, we all make it happen together, man. We all make it happen together. Um, a bit of science fiction. Try Halo. I heard the TV show wasn't that great. I heard they broke some unwritten rules. Like they made Master Chief take off his helmet. But I heard fans didn't like that too much. Gotta go. See you soon. See you. Thanks for stopping by. Fallout is also good. Yes, I will watch Fallout. I don't know if for the channel or personally. I heard Fallout is spectacular. Again, Fallout, One Piece, Arcane. These are some like TV shows and games that are really breaking the live action curse. You know, because a lot of times when they do adaptation, they mess it up. They mess it up. Um, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm slowly getting through the chat. I want to make sure I give everybody their due respect. Fallout is good, absolutely. Love Alice in Borderland. Yeah, that has been on my mind for a minute. I just watched The Outsider by Stephen King. Really good show and story. That is locked down. Thank you. Right, he should watch it. Alice in Borderland. Definitely, definitely. Chap, since you're saying that this is my first Mother Day with my mom since she finally changed her ways, it's true that some people don't know that mother. Yeah, God bless the human spirit to thrive. I'm happy to hear that for you because, you know, we all assume mothers, not just mothers, but parents in general, should be kind, nurturing, and all these things. But, you know, parents go through, not all parents are great. So I'm glad this is the first one. If I'm reading your message correctly, you're saying this is the first Mother's Day you've had with your mom since she changed her ways and is like a better mother to you. I'm happy for you, honestly. I'm happy for you. Sometimes I think I take it for granted. Like my mom is such a lovely woman. A lot of things you guys may see and you love about me, um, I get a lot of that from my mom and my dad. So I think I'm very fortunate for that. So sometimes I forget that like not everybody has got like love and confidence and just all around like good nurture and value from their parents. So I am happy for you for like reaching that point with your mama. I hope it continues, honestly. Nets, I don't know if I said that name right. Thanks for joining the chat. Oh god, we got another super chat. Is House of the Dragon good? I can't lie, I didn't hate the ending of GOT. I I feel like there's a challenge. First, to get the first part, House of the Dragon is great. As you may know, it is the prequel to Game of Thrones, like way back, like when the Targaryens were the Targaryens. You know what I mean? Is freaking amazing. It was a palate cleanser. I'm not gonna lie to you. After GOT, Spoilers alert for Game of Thrones. You can mute the video till I give a thumbs up. Game of Thrones ending, everything with that ending would have been fine if it was stretched out. Like Daenerys switch. I feel if it was like a slow burn and we could slowly see her changing, it could have made sense. But I feel like in that season, her change was so abrupt. Is that the correct word? Because for all of her time before, like her reason for coming to Westeros was to like free them, right? And take back her throne. And even after the bells were rung for surrender, she nuked everybody. I'm like, so like if that change progressed like slowly, it would have made more sense. And the ending, them making Bran the king, reason being he had the better story. What? And all our favorite characters just so slowly like diminish, like depreciate. I'm using these words. You get what I'm saying. But like all our favorite characters, like I can't even remember their names. Like Littlefinger, Jamie. I mean, Jamie had the most beautiful character arc, and it ending with him siding with his sister and him saying he never cared much for the people. No, you cared so much for the people that you killed the Mad King. I don't know, the writers kind of butchered it for me. And the way the Night King was killed, I'm not gonna lie, when Arya did that, I was screaming. I almost shit myself because it was so good. But in hindsight, after the hype died, you're like, wow, the Night King was built up as this massive out-of-world person, and the way it just ended, yeah, it left a lot to be desired. I am not saying all this to take away your enjoyment of the end. I was just elaborating because we're on chat, We're just chatting. But yes, watch House of the Dragon. That took a lot of time, but hey man, let's get back to it. Everyone joining the chat, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Let me get to some question. Hello. Good day watching from Manchester. Wow, England. What's up? Nice to catch you live. Really enjoy your content. Thank you. I skipped breakfast, but I'm having fish and chips for dinner. Ooh, fish and chips. You enjoyed that, my friend. You enjoyed that. That sounds good. My wife loves fish and chips. And hello to you too, chat. Yes, hello everybody. I'm obsessed with Fallout 4. Your 63rd playthrough? That is crazy. Well, I never played the games, but Fallout is such a great franchise in general. The show is incredible to me. Good call. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. More Denis Villeneuve movie reactions. Absolutely. I've seen 2 of his movies so far. I'm watching Dune very soon. Dune 1 and 2. I'm watching it very soon. Everybody, thanks for all the hearts. I appreciate that. Thanks for all the hearts. I love you back. Dude, you've been part of my recovery from several surgeries in the past few years. I can't express what you do for people. Oh man, yeah. Thank you. That touched my heart, honestly. Thank you, man. Again, I feel like sometimes I take what I do here for granted. I mean, I have no illusions that my videos are changing the world or anything like this. I'm just some dude chatting with his friends online. But the idea that knowing that even these videos I make can entertain people or help someone go through a day or like you just explained, like through like several surgeries, it means a lot to me. I don't take that for granted. That's why anytime I open my mouth in this video, I want to make sure I'm making sense. I want to make sure I'm connecting with people. Some people say I watch a lot of sad movies, but it's not really just sad movies. It's like I want to feel something when I watch movies, because like it helps me elaborate and talk through like deep emotions or like some trauma I have or stuff like that. And people in the comments seem to like resonate with it. So that's why I'm always watching like a tougher movie or stuff like that. But I've started to mix them. Like I'm watching funnier stuff now as well. But I appreciate you saying that, honestly. I'm glad. And there will be many more videos. So there will be more videos coming your way. A good ending for Game of Thrones would been worth it. Absolutely, it would have been worth the wait if we had to wait. Storm of the Century is good and underrated. Is that a movie? Is that a TV show? In my opinion, it don't matter if I watch the Halo show. I love it. Is perfect. Cinema wise, but of course not lore wise. But that shouldn't matter. True. I mean, a good show is a good show. Even if adaptations don't follow the story like word for word, scene for scene, they can make it their own thing and it would be great. A good example is, I don't know if you guys are into League of Legends, but when the show Arcane came out, very different from the League of Legends. The characters, yes, but they changed a lot of things about the characters. Beautiful show. With or without sticking too hard to the source material. Yes, he did take his helmet off, but he's not he's not a Mandalorian. Was that a shot at Mando? Was that a shot at Disney? He's not a Mandalorian. True. Spoiler for Mandalorian though. He did take his helmet off, but that was to say goodbye to Grogu. You know, that was beautiful. I'm aware that I might be spoiling some things in the comments. I am sorry. All 17 of you in chat, much love. You guys could be anywhere else, but you guys are hanging with Frankie. That's what's up. Appreciate you guys. I'm getting through the chat, I promise. Wishing you the best. Healing is a long process for sure. YouTube has become my like being bedbound. Maybe I'm reading that wrong or a typo. Nah, YouTube is comfort. I think some weeks ago my mom is like, because my mom lives alone. She's doing great. She's back home. Just because my dad is late, but she lives alone, and she told me the other day that of course like YouTube is very important, because like sometimes she just put on videos and just let the videos play, because that is like company. You know, I had someone once in the comments tell me like they live in the middle of nowhere, and watching my videos and other reaction channels is how they keep company, because they just live in the middle of nowhere with their animals. And you know, stuff like that put things into perspective for you, because in my mind I'm like, oh, I'm just watching these movies I love and connecting with people in the comments, but on some people's end, like that means a lot to them, especially if they can make like a good healthy like relationship with you online. So yeah, YouTube is great. When you do the classics, it takes me away for a short time and go back in the time of my childhood when I haven't had 18 surgeries. Jesus Christ. Bless you, my friend. 18 surgeries is wild. I appreciate that very much. A little time travel with Frank. I love that. That makes me happy. Yeah. Whenever I do some of these old movies, I mean, if you followed my channel, you know I've been doing a lot of Tom Hanks movies, and I can imagine because everyone in the comments always tell me, "Wow, I remember watching this movie on opening night. I was there with my dad, or I was there with my friends, and yeah, it's definitely a throwback." Nah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, throwbacks, man. I did not grow up in the US, so there's a lot of cultural things that were big that is not relevant to me. So watching some of all these old school movies from the 80s, because I'm telling someone I just watched Forrest Gump, and they're like, "You just watched Forrest Gump?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just watched Forrest Gump." You know, I've been enjoying it though. Like, there's something so different about like 90s cinema for real. Um, I appreciate you. Um, I appreciate you a lot. I apologize if you already have this in your reactions, but if you haven't seen the Tudors, Tudors, that is a very historical TV show with a great cast in it about Harryville. Oh, Harry the Eighth. I think that's what you're writing. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, Reading live chats is not my best suit. I totally think we saw her change happening once she went to Dragonstone, perhaps even before. Once she started seeing the people turn against her, her ego was flaring. Then I agree. I agree. It did fuck with her mind a little bit. I absolutely agree. And obviously, I appreciate that you mentioned that because her ego was messed up. Nothing she did was like justified, even though we can understand why she nuked everybody. She felt like she was losing even when she was winning. No, definitely, like, good points. Good points. Sometimes I wish I did video essays so I can just like pick a topic from a video or from a movie and just make like a 10 minutes video about it, just sharing my thoughts. Let me know if you guys will like something like that. I want my channel to be more than just reactions. That's why sometimes I just write about characters in my YouTube community posts and just like chat about a specific character. I think one of the last characters I did Jenny from Forrest Gump, and I also did Dell from The Green Mile. Everyone join in the chat. I appreciate you. I'm just making my way through. I think Bran was a perfect choice. Haha, I get that people hate it though, but I truly love the ending. The Night King death was glorious to me, and I think he was not as badass. Yo, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. With Bran, again, another Game of Thrones spoilers. I'll give a thumbs up when we're ready to skip that. But with Bran, I think a lot of his ascension into this godly figure was underutilized because his ability to see through birds and see the future and the past and all these things, I thought that would play a role in the big battle or at the end or something. And there was some plot holes. Let me stop. I feel like I am dissecting everything you're mentioning that you like about the show, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel you though. The Night King, I mean, if we remember the Night King at the wall when he did the whole after the battle, and everyone that had died during the battle, their comrades, their enemies, rose from the dead. That's not badass. I'm getting chills thinking about Game of Thrones. That's how good Game of Thrones was, yo. That's how good Game of Thrones was. But yeah, like I said, I don't mean to come at all the things you love about the show. You are making some fire points though. I just had a surgery on Friday, and Frank, on a Sunday morning is what I needed. I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. Thank you. I hope your surgery went well. I hope you're recovering well. I hope you're recovering well. You are in my thoughts for sure. You're in my thoughts. We got super chats. I'm doing a money dance. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Two things can be right at once. As much as I love chatting with you guys, and I mean I've been here for like 40 minutes just chatting with my homies online. As much as I love that, which is a lot, I also love money, and that's why anytime someone does a super chat, I pop it a little bit. I love money. My dream is to do YouTube full time. That's my goal. And the crazy thing is, people can make that happen by just doing one thing, just clicking the like button. It's crazy how YouTube works, because when the like button is clicked, it tells YouTube that this content is good. So YouTube shares it out to way more people. So that's why every time a creator is telling you hit the like button, it's not just because they want to feel good to see the like count go up. It's because hitting that like button literally can change their life, because YouTube send it to more people, the views go up, engagement go up, and YouTube pays them. So please help me help YouTube, pay me help you with more content, because if I do this full time, y'all gonna get videos every day. Another super chat, appreciate it. Damn you for watching. Oh, I think that was an old one. Oops. Yeah, I think that was an old one. My bad. That was an old one. Let me get back to these messages. Everyone coming into the chat, I appreciate you for being here. I'm a slow ass getting through all this. Bran, thanks for being here, Bran. What other reactors have inspired you? Interesting question. Other reactors that have inspired me, there's one main one that made me start my reaction channel. Her name is Alana Misako. She doesn't do movies though, she does anime, and I'm a big anime fan. But I think I kind of curated my channel kind of like hers, because I really liked her energy. I think she's just a lot like me in reaction style. Like, she likes to get into the story, she likes to feel her emotions and show it. She created her channel as this like safe space. So me watching her channel for like maybe a year or two, I'm like, wow, I would love to watch things I love as well and just connect with people online. So Alana Misako, definitely. Another reaction channel that is very inspiring is one of my best friends. His name is Fox Taco. Foxtaco. What a cold ass name. Fox Taco. He has a reaction channel as well. Him and I are both like small creators, so we always talk with each other and give each other advice, and we just have been growing together for the last year. So I'll say those two. And obviously there are other bigger reaction channels online that, even though I don't watch their videos, you know, you can't help but just raise your cap to them, because they're kind of like the dream. I can think of some. Popcorn in Bed is a big one. I can't remember a lot of their names, but like I know them. Popcorn in Bed is a big one. Canadians. I don't know if that's the name of their channel, but like they're two Canadians. There's this girl and another dude that he wears glasses, long hair. This nice Asian dude. Which other channel? Yeah, but yeah, the big channels are like they always give us inspiration because we're trying to get there. I hope that answered your question. Get well soon, Jerome. Yeah, get well soon, man. Thinking about you for real. Um, Sorry everyone, I'm getting through your comments. I appreciate you guys. You're a good guy. You're a great guy. Or gal. I'm not sure. What's up? See, you got the lunge. Renee, get out of the chat. Oh my god, Renee just came here to roast my ass. Renee, get out of the chat. No, we're not doing this today. You're so funny. That's the first thing you wrote. Man. So you got the laundry folded so you could get back on another live. Wow, husband battling cancer. My life as a caregiver. Wow. I hope he beats it. My God. Thanks for sharing that, honestly. That's heavy. Yeah, he gonna pull through. He gonna pull through. Hello from Oslo. Oslo, Norway. I can't believe I caught you live. Thanks for still reacting to all my favorite films. I love it. Tom is always good. Thank you so much. Your name is the Oslovian. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. And don't worry, I'm still making all your favorite classics. Feel free to always drop recommendations in the comments. Feel free to always drop recommendations. My first Tom Hanks movie was Big. Big is a movie that I've had on my list for so long. But now that I'm more focused on more chill, fun videos, as well as the heavy hitting ones, Big is high on the list. I promise you. Don't worry. It's really cool to see a straight guy who isn't afraid to get invested in gay themes music. Gay theme music. I think I had a beard in my mouth. So I suggest All of Us Strangers and Brokeback Mountain for reaction, as well as episode 3 of The Last of Us. You feel me? Thanks for saying that. I'm an ally through and through. We gotta take care of all our people, no matter how they look, no matter how they love, no matter how they worship. We gotta look out for all our people. So definitely, I stand on business for all my people. But yeah, All of Us Strangers have been mentioned to me for sure. Brokeback Mountain, definitely. R.I.P. to Heath Ledger. R.I.P. to him. And the episode 3 of The Last of Us, one of the best things I've ever watched in my life. Again, Last of Us, I forgot to mention that when I was mentioning adaptations that did a great job, even though they didn't follow the source material like scene for scene. If you haven't seen The Last of Us, come on now. Yeah, episode 3, man, I'm talking flooding. So yeah, thanks for recommending all that. Trudeau's is very good. Blessings of healing for hubby and peace to you. Absolutely. Sending good wishes. Happy Mother's Day to y'all if you're celebrating that today. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Just stopping by from Newcastle. That's always amazing. Taco. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta say, I love your commentary on aspects of humanity when watching movie. Thank you. That is never gonna stop, Always the good vibes. I suggest you Long Victorian and the Queen. Also the classics like For Wedding, Funeral, and Sibling Doors. That's a bet. That's a bet. Thank you. Like I said, when I hear all these names, they're in my memory bank. They're in my radar. Um. So thank you. Wow. Super chat. Thank you. Super chat dance. We love money on this channel, and we also love connections. Um. I don't put one over the other. I love them both. So thank you all for connecting, and thank you all for opening up your wallets. It's not mandatory, by the way. You just being in here means a lot to me. Um, I'm a disabled army veteran with PTSD and agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Can you elaborate what that is? I can check Google too. I have no friends, choice, and don't speak to toxic family. I rescue animals and watch films with good souls here. You are one of them. Thanks. I share dollars because that matters. Thank you so much. That does matter. Army veteran. The only appropriate thing I can think to say is thanks for your service. No, I appreciate you for sharing that. You have no friends by choice. Can I be your friend? I feel like we're friends. I think the way we communicate on our chats and in my videos, I consider you a friend for sure. And not speaking to toxic family, I love that for you. Because we're blood with people don't mean we should take abuse from them and let them trample over us. So I love that you made that choice to be like, family, bye bye. So I'm happy to hear that from you. Rescuing animals. How many animals do you have? I wanna know which animals you have. Please let me know in the chat. You're one of them. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I share dollars because that matters. Thank you. Thank you. And I feel like it's just a cycle, you know, like the good energy you give comes back to you, and you know, I'm a paid back tenfold, because I feel like my channel is what you guys enjoy, and I feel like it's a win-win, honestly, because for those of you who enjoy my content, that's a win for you, and for me, I'm watching some wonderful movies, so it's a win for me as well. And another win is that like this is paying my bills as well, so I think it's a win-win-win for all of us, honestly. So I appreciate you guys being part of that equation. But yeah, let me know what animals you have. Yes, Tanko with an excellent comment. That's a perfect idea, especially for YouTube. If you look up YouTube titles like "Was this character was great," there are millions of views of them because people love learning things about them. This is very true. I watch a lot of video essays as well, Jap. I watch a lot of video essays about characters and movies. Characters I love. So I hear you 1000%. I want to put more stickers up. Dun, 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 okay, that sticker was a bit much. I don't know what to do with it. We'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm just using this app for the first time. That's funny. It's not gonna stop. Oh, Franklin. Well, thank you all, I guess. That was funny. Okay, let me get back to reading this. Yeah, I love video essays and doing more, definitely. Okay, Night King was badass. LOL, Arya was just more badass. That's a fact. Arya was definitely God, because Arya's evolution through like learning to be a thief and learning to be part of the faceless. And man, yeah, she's the epitome. Yeah, she's the epitome of revenge. Ooh, I love that girl. Um, mm, mm, mm. 7 people in chat who haven't clicked like. Appreciate you, boss. If you're watching, click that like button, please. It helps me out a lot. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for the reminder. Yes. Jap, I'm getting through your comments. I'm getting through all the comments. I'm so slow at this, but it's fine. I appreciate all your patience. They also love people who understand something they relate to, which is why we all here because you funny and relatable. My guy. Thank you. That's how we connect, right? Like mutual interests, mutual loves. That's why I'm not really worried about crazy people coming to my channel or like cuz I know my energy don't attract that. You know what I'm saying? People who are hateful or all that thing, like their energies and my energy don't match. So all of you here in the chat, all of you who watch my channel, just know the love is real because I know our energy attract each other. You feel me? Thank you for that. Renee, I was at virtual church service this morning, missed your live notification. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here regardless. And you came in with the hotness, talking about me folding laundry from last chat. Hate that you had to sacrifice so much. You are appreciated. I'm with you. Don't deal with toxic people, family or not. Absolutely. We have one short life. Live it to the fullest with what makes you happy. That's a bar. That's a bar. Live your life to the fullest. Popcorn in bed is great. Yes, she is great. Popcorn in bed is 2 Canadians. LOL. I don't know, man. I remember their faces, but I can't remember their names. I can't remember the names of the channel. But yeah, there are a lot of. What's her name? Jenny. Jess. She has like curly hair. She's very loud and fun. Yeah, there's a lot of good reaction channels on YouTube that I look up to. I'm on a journey now, going as peacefully as possible. Thank you for your kind words. I love the love being shared between everybody in here. Renee, I know you're laughing. Keep laughing. You came in roasting my ass. Hi, Yeri. Hello. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but hello. I'm very slow at getting through all the chats, so please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm getting through all your chats, I promise. I'm getting through. I'm not ignoring anybody. I appreciate the time. Oh, phobia, fear of being outside. I'd love to be your friend. Heck yeah, I thought we were already friends. Yeah, we are friends. I appreciate you a lot. Phobia of being outside. Wow, I didn't know that was a phobia. I guess people can have a phobia for anything, right? Wow. Would you say that came from like being in the military? Annika, hello Annika. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I will never tell Fury Mama. Are we all not friends here? Right, Annika, like we're all friends here. We are. We're all showing love here. This chat is not about me, it's about all of us connecting, you know? That's why we're here. Sorry to hear that, Harry. Hope you get to a good place. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, all of you are in my thoughts, honestly. Love you. These are the friendships worth having, and thank you. Absolutely. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have to go because I have an appointment. Thank you. You spent so much time here, so thank you. I hope you have a good day, everyone, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for staying. Honestly, even if you were on this chat for a minute or an hour, we're way past an hour 30 minutes. Actually, just an hour. Um, like I said, I was bored, and connecting with you guys is wonderful. Sometimes the family we choose is the one we can count on the most. That's a bar. That's a bar. One of my best friends, I just hung out with him yesterday. The amount of trauma he has from his family, like any horrible thing you can think of, his family have done it to him. Um, but he calls me his brother because we him and I kind of work at the same place, and everybody thinks we're brothers because we're so close, and like we just have this chosen family. So I get that your chosen family is honestly who you can count on the most. My disease isn't fatal. Yes, I'm happy. Um, it's inherited. I feel like I shouldn't say anything. It robs me of living, but not life. Thanks to Frank, I get through those days easier. Man, I thank you for saying this because, like, I take that responsibility with very high regard, honestly. Um, yeah. I don't feel any pressure with that responsibility of being a little bit of joy or enlightenment to your day, honestly, because um we're all here for each other, man. You feel me? So hearing your messages too do a lot for me. But yeah, any way I can help you live, I absolutely would. Absolutely would. um mm, 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 mm. Animals are the most loyal friends. Yes, they love you good days, bad days, and usually react to your moods. True. And can comfort us. Yeah. I have two cats. They're amazing. Guys, let me share a story with you. Something wild happened yesterday. I have two cats, Squid and Gus. Squid, how do I put this? He's the definition of a curious cat. If a pencil drops, he goes crazy and he wants to investigate everything. When we got him, my wife said this in the most loving way possible. She looked at me and said, Frank, I think he's kind of stupid. And trust me, she didn't mean any shade by that. It's just like she said that word with like zero like insult or like not in a derogatory term, because he is kind of like not all there. Like if he looks at you, it's almost like he's looking through you. So we're always cautious with him. We live on the fourth floor, and he whenever we go out to the balcony, we always like make sure we have an eye on him because he's the type that would jump off the fourth floor. Yesterday, we usually open our windows to luften. I hope we all know what that word is. Basically, just luften, to let air in and stuff. And our window has like a window, what is it called? A window silk? Like a window net, like a net on the window. And I was in my computer like editing some stuff, and all of a sudden I heard people outside my window just talking. And I was like, what's going on? And being a nosy human being as I am, I went outside. I was in shock because I looked down from the fourth story, 4 stories, and I saw my cat down there with the window net down there with 2 walker-bys being like, hey man, do you have a black cat? I was in shock. This cat was probably clawing the window net and fell out the 4-story building. I almost shit myself because I looked down and he was okay. And I'm like, how did this cat survive this fall? I thought he would be dead or broken or something. I ran outside to go meet the people. And my cat was just meowing like he's okay. Guys, 4 stories. 1, 2, 3, 4. He fell out. I don't know if he held on to the window net and just like glided down like a freaking parachute, or it really made me believe cats do have 9 lives. I took him to the emergency clinic and he just had a little injury on his back paw. They did an x-ray, everything, and apparently he was fine. I'm glad. It's a miracle. But yeah, I think he used up one of his lives. That hospital bill was not nice. It was $800 to do an x-ray for a cat, to give him meds. $800. But I'm just happy my cat is okay. I wish I could put a picture of him up here, but he's my nice, beautiful black cat. But yeah, that's a story about how my cat used up one of his life yesterday. Let me get back to you. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. I know I've said that 1,000,001 times, but I do mean it. I have 3 miniature pinchers, and I'm never alone. Is that like a term for cats or something? Yes, Renee, I find it to be only one that is unconditional. Yes, you care for them, not to receive, but to know that you need nothing back. Absolutely. Cats are the best. Cats are the best. Cats are the best. Going through this chat. God damn, my coffee is cold. Oh wow, Shug. I never spoke to my little brother for 17 years over an argument. Last year he died unexpectedly. I'm fine but more annoyed. We never finished our argument. Can't even remember. Fuck. I'm sorry. I thought that message was going somewhere else. I never spoke to my little brother for 17 years over an argument. Last year he died unexpectedly. I feel you, man. That just hit me because like I'm kind of going through something similar with my brother right now. Prior to December, I hadn't talked to my brother in a year because we had some arguments because of some of his views, like be it like political views or something. And I mean, I don't want to drag my brother, but like he had some heavy misogynistic tendencies and like homophobic tendencies. And you know, I'm married to a woman, and I am in community and have loved ones that are queer. And hearing some of the things my brother had to say about those two communities were very like hurtful and surprising. And I would rather not have that energy around me, so I just kind of cut him off. But kind of like what you were thinking, I do think about him every now and then and be like, because we have tried to have conversations, like loving conversations, but he is just a very thick arrogance there and very thick hatred there. Um, but yeah, sometimes I think, like, what if he, God forbid, what if he dies or something? And like we didn't make peace, because my mom always tells me, Frank, he's your brother, just like text him, call him. But it's like I have to make sure he's right, because he has to. I'm so protective of my energy, and I'm so protective of the energy of my loved ones. So like bringing someone that is that hateful, that's why even on my YouTube channel, your brother watches Andrew Tate. I'm not offended. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's why even in my comment section, anytime I see someone being hateful or homophobic, I just block them immediately, because it's like I don't want that energy around the community I'm trying to build here. Anytime I see someone being hateful, like, you're blocked immediately, because I don't even want to have your engagement or your business or your money, honestly. So like I tend to always like push people away that are like just covered in hate. Yeah. So yeah, reading about you and your brother's argument made me think about mine. Um I appreciate what it's like to wish for a cure and be let down. Dang. Mm, yeah. I think you're referring to a previous message that was on there. It's just so heavy, but it's so beautiful how like we're talking about some of these topics in this chat about like family and illness and recovery and stuff like that. It makes me feel more connected to you guys, really. Um, it's unfortunate that we have to live with some hardships in life, but what can we do? I think we can just get close with community and try to enjoy our lives as best as we can with each other. I really appreciate y'all sharing all this stuff, you know. Even made me share about my brother as well. Like, I love you guys, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate hearing all of it. Um, Aw, you love your fur babies. I love that. Pets are great. You can only pick your nose, but you can't choose. At least all gays do, lol. You guys are funny. I appreciate the jokes. I was involved in two shootings in the army. It was awful. I saved a life but lost, damn, mine in process. I did 13 years. I'm just trying to stay safe now. Yes, you have served your time. Um you have served your time. I don't know if this is insensitive asking this question, but please forgive me if it is an insensitive question. But like, do you ever regret getting into the army, or is it something you made peace with, or is it Cause I know even through hardship, like we get a lot of benefits. Like we learn a lot. Like it changes our life in a positive way too. So I'm just curious if you're willing to share, I'm willing to listen. Um, Many people with PTSD and or panic disorders etc have agoraphobia as well. Thanks for sharing. I'm learning a lot. Hello, welcome to the chat. Greetings from Australia. Greetings, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. I don't know if you joined the chat when we were talking about some heavy stuff, but welcome. We are definitely friends here. Love it here. Let's go. Let's go. We're making community. That's the vibe. We don't just watch movies here, man. We connect. We connect. I love that. I'm thinking about I have a Discord. I should start advertising my Discord more. So like we can just all collectively keep up with each other and chat. Austria, not Australia. My bad. I am sorry. I'm 1 hour in, so my brain is a little bit woozy, but I have coffee and water. Um, yeah. Thank you. I messed that up. I had to be awake for 3 different brain surgeries. It was very traumatic, nightmare stuff. A little PSA comes with it. Awake for that is wild. Was it because of a fear of being put under? Um, or something happening while you're under? That's how you have to be awake. Man, sending love to all your way, man. For real. It's crazy how we don't know much about people, especially online, because like online is not really a great space sometimes to connect. Um, but hearing more about you guys' lives, what you had for breakfasts, surgeries, what you look forward to, trauma, past, it's very wholesome in a way. Not to make light of some hard things, but it's good. Just like I empathize with y'all more. Like I connect with y'all more. So thanks for sharing. Honestly, um, if you can pick your nose, if you can pick your friends and pick your nose, you can pick your friends' nose. Okay, I see we have some comedians in the chat. You can pick your friend's nose. Yeah, that deserves a sticker. Where's my sticker app? Bow. Confetti? Why the hell not? Oh, that is not confetti. That look like farts. Oh God, guys, tell me to go offline. I'm having way too much fun here, y'all. Okay, yeah, this is confetti. There we go. Yeah, that looks even worse. So what am I doing? What am I doing? No, that looked even worse. Guys, I'm trying to. Yes, I think we got confetti now. Yay, this is confetti. Yes. Oh my God. This new app that I'm using just feels like a toy, honestly. It just feels like a toy. LOL. Let's get some there we go. Look at that little poodle. Hey, my brother's online. Yes, sir. Coming in with the super chat too. You're wildin', bro. Thank you. Okay, this dog is making me scared now. Let me take this dog off the screen. What the hell is that? Oh God, you guys, I'm having way too much fun. Let me take this dog off. What's good, my people? What's good? Welcome to the chat. Take care of yourself, buddy. Absolutely, man. Showing love to everybody. Pure HEPA. I was late getting here, but I'm here now. And it set a good vibe for the rest of my day. Hope is the same for everyone. I love that energy you came in here with. Absolutely. Um, you're not late. You're right on time. You're where you were supposed to be. Pure, pure HEPA. Thank you. My disease prevents me from being in public. It's embarrassing and therefore is I have everything delivered. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Man. I'm sorry to hear about how that disease is like trying to obstruct your life, honestly. No, well wishes to you, honestly. You're in my heart. Definitely. Medical PTSD is real, absolutely. I fought it since childhood. No cure, no further treatment, but I have faith science will catch up. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, why not, right? Um, I'm rooting for you as well. Someone says my brother watches Andrew Tate. Maybe he's even trying to be Andrew Tate. I mean, it's very disheartening. Where like, to a lot of like philosophies and a lot of mentalities, like there's a pipeline that leads you into that place. Like people in the red pill or people who are into like toxic, misogynistic like people, it's like there's a pipeline, right? A good example I can think of is the gym to red pill or manosphere pipeline, where like start going to the gym, you get into big gym culture. Some part of gym culture can be like highly misogynistic, and through that and through your internet consumption, you started getting funneled into more like alpha male red pill kind of thinking patterns, and before you know it, you're a full-blown misogynistic piece of shit, but um there's always that pipeline, and it's very tough when you see someone you love from a kid or a teenager started getting into some of those pipelines, and that's where we can like kind of pull them out. Another pipeline is obviously like through breakup with a girl or a boy, and because of that breakup, um being heartbroken. I mean, no one teaches us how to deal with a heartbreak, but some people use more toxic methods to deal with it. Some people go like get a new hobby or like get outside and like meet new people. Some people may get sad or stuff like that. Some people get funneled into like self betterment, but in a toxic way, and then they start hating women because somebody broke your heart in high school. Now you hate women. I think that's partially what happened to my brother, honestly, because his misogyny is heavy. Heavy. Anywho, good vibes, y'all. Um, good vibes. Oh no, I have Jumper Daredevil Cats too. Man, I'm so far in the chat. Sorry guys, I wish there was a way I can look at the newer chats, but I'm just getting through messages. Um, I bet he landed on his feet. He absolutely landed on his feet. Definitely. That's why we were just talking about my cat. That's why he was hurt. Me and the dogs, not as bad as it sounds. I'm positive. Absolutely. I'm glad you got your pups there. Why they say kitties have 9 lives? I think sometimes it's better than fall from greater heights because then they can adjust. But 4 stories though, like I'm on the 4th floor of where I live, the 4th floor. So that cat is a magician, honestly. Um, thank goodness, indeed, man. Typing sucks today. Prices in US are crazy. Oh, tell us about it, man. The US medical system. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. Insurance is a killer. Sometimes insurance don't cover anything. Yeah. Um Thanks everyone for being on the chat, man. Thanks everyone for being on the chat. Hi, I can't see your Silence of the Lambs video. Was it taken down? Good question. I hope if you're still on chat, hello. My Silence of the Lambs haven't been posted yet just because like I said, it is in editing hell. What that means is it got edited but then put on YouTube, copyrights, so it had to be edited again and again. So that's what is causing delay. Sorry about that. It will be there. It will be there soon. And me saying is on Patreon is not in any way trying to make you go spend your dollars. But everything I've watched is on Patreon that is not on YouTube yet, just because it takes time. But if you absolutely need it ASAP, is on Patreon. Like I said, I'm not trying to push you to do that. I'm just giving the information. That stuff. I've had a lot of narcissistic personalities in my life. Had to let them go too for my own sanity. Absolutely, Renee. Absolutely. Sometimes it's just the default. I feel like in general our society is like very misogynistic, and just the patriarchy and everything. So I feel like if from a young age you didn't have like good role models or parents to like let you know right from wrong, I believe we just get into our adulthood with some of all those bad traits. For example, like I mentioned early in the chat that like a lot of the things you guys might love about me is definitely from my dad and my mom. Now, I say that knowing full well, if growing up, if my dad, rest his soul, if my dad didn't teach me that everybody is important, even the people that come to scoop our sewers, even the people who clean our shit up, everybody is important. He instilled that to me in a young age. And I felt like I just grew up into an adult who appreciates everybody and sees the world a different way. Now, if I grew up with abusive parents and maybe they taught me to be self-sufficient, they taught me that I'm the only one who is important, they taught me women don't matter, or like they instilled a lot of harmful traits, I wouldn't be here right now. Like I wouldn't be the person you guys see on screen right now. So there's a conversation there to be had about nature versus nurture. Like what part of the person you are is what you were born with and what part did you learn from your surroundings. So you saying you had a lot of like narcissistic like personalities, it came from somewhere, either from how you were raised or your community you were around. Obviously, that's not taking, me saying that is not taking accountability away from yourself. and the parts you play on it is, or justifying it, is just like explaining, at least from my point of view. But I'm glad you had to let all those things go. And just off jump, I just believe you're a better person for that, because no one likes a narcissist, honestly. Um, mm, I love how you named your pets. Ripley is a rescue dog, I believe, after Ellen Ripley from Alien. I need to watch Alien and Aliens, those movies. I need to watch it because I was looking up a list of greatest movies of all time with female leads. Aliens came up. Aliens came up. Silence of the Lambs came up. Some other movies, Lady Bird. I added them to my list, so I need to watch Aliens. I know it might be a little spooky. It might be a little bit on the horror side, but I'm gonna check out Aliens. I'm gonna check out Aliens. I'm glad I clicked on this video. I was in a really bad place, but your good energy made me smile. Thank you. Thank you. That good energy you just put in the chat made me happy as well. Man, it takes me a while to get through all these chats. So if you wrote something in the chat, please be patient with my slow ass. I immigrated to the States 5 years ago and I don't have many friends here, so YouTube is my biggest friend. Now these days, hey man, as you have heard a couple of people say on this chat, we're all friends. So feel free to hop in my comment section anytime. Feel free to hop in a live anytime. We're gonna chat. We're gonna connect. I hope you make some friends in person though, because I mean, coming to a new place. I think I was lucky because like when I came to the US in 2014, I came to college. So college is always a place where like you can easily meet new people. But I would imagine if I just moved here and just got an apartment, oof. I mean, it would take longer to like find friends and make friends. So I feel that. It isn't insensitive. I regret it every single day of my. Oh man, I'm sorry. This is the peace I've made with it. It's hard to understand, but peace is all I really wanted. Really saddens me greatly now. We love you, man. I'm sorry you regret it. I never get the need for war or the need for fighting or the need for the military. Maybe that's insensitive to say because there are evil people in the world and there are corporate interests and stuff like that that creates war, but because I mentioned one of my friend Fox Taco. If you guys love my reaction channel, go check out his reaction channel. He's one of my best friends. Fox Taco, FOXTACO. He's a vet. I think he's 31, 32. He's a vet, and sometimes we have conversations. I get curious and I ask him like, bro, like, do you regret the military, like, or are there people in the military who got in there because they had the needs, like the need for college sponsorship or the need for a job or the need to escape where they were living or the need to like get citizenship? I'm like, are there people who get there for those needs but regret it immediately they get there because they're having to do things that they don't really believe in or they're not necessarily patriotic about? And we always have some good convos about that. It's like, man, like, obviously there's a lot of people in there, so it's just heartbreaking to hear you say that you regret it every day of your life. Because, like, man, so sorry to hear that. um Honestly, glad to know you're smiling now. Absolutely, yeah. um well, here's a rope to pull you out of the bad mood. Good vibes, yes, sending all the good vibes. Thanks for even asking. It means more than you ever know. Us sharing is proof that we just want to be heard. Absolutely, yeah. You did the right thing with your brother. Love doesn't mean I have to be near. That's a bar. We have the ability to love from afar, right? Yeah. No, I appreciate you sharing as well. Like I said, man, we're getting we're getting closer through these chats. Frank, they have to be awake for the brain's response to stimulate in some cases. Ah, gotcha. Renee, are you a doctor or something? Because every medical thing I've asked, you've had an answer for it. Are you a doctor or something? Don't know if that's the case with you. Many blessings, peace, and healing. Yeah. Happy explosion. Oh, Costas is online. Shims. By the way, the last person who did super chat, the one that is in blue, he helps me edit my videos. He's a close friend, and he helps me edit videos as well. He's awesome. Sending so much love and peaceful energy to you. That's fireworks. I'm really messing with you, lol. Look like my dog. That one freaky dog. That dog was freaky. That was a while ago. Wow, these chats keep coming in. Sending all the love straight to you. It isn't depressing here. It's real, and that's okay. Absolutely. It's scary how narcissists can manipulate you. Yo, talk about it. I'll save this for another chat, but I had a roommate that was, you know, when they say someone is a psychopath, I always hear it in movies, but my roommate in college was a psychopath. Legitly. Like, it's the first time I knew that a peer can be abusive. Like, a peer can be very abusive. Yeah, my roommate, I'll share that story in another time, but he was a psychopath. He was a heavy narcissist. And yes, like you said, he was very manipulative. Shams' bag was making dinner. What'd you make for dinner, my boy? What you make for dinner? Annika, sending all the love. Okay, here comes the ads. I just wanted to get the chance to tell you I appreciate you and your open mind, your pathetic connection while watching your reactions. Thank you. Absolutely, man. It's freely given, man. Thank you. Again, everything I do here is only everything I do here online is as a result of you guys' kindness and ability to connect with me as well. Because I mean, me being vulnerable on screen and like chatting about things, that is only continued because you guys reinforce that positively. You know, you guys connect with me as well. If I didn't have the audience that is you guys, I don't know if I would do it much, honestly. So thank you, honestly. Thank you for answering the Silence of the Lambs question. I'll be looking forward to it. You're very welcome. And when I tell you I enjoyed that movie, Oof, Silence of the Lambs was so good. Which, I mean, going in, I had my reservations because I'm like, the movie is more so on the risque side, cannibalism and like freaking women being attacked and whatnot. I was like, ugh. But watching the movie and seeing how our main character pulled through, I love mystery movies like that. Smash that like button. You heard it here first. Smash that like button. Thank you. You got it, Frank. It's choices I made because of generation of women who didn't stop mm, the vicious cycle before. No, I appreciate you taking accountability for that. That's real. I really appreciate you. I'm glad you're in a better place, honestly. Your dad sounds great. I just got divorced and I'm so relieved for myself. But my children only have one father and he's not providing an intellectual, empathetic, or humanistic perspective for them. I am so proud of you. Thanks for complimenting my dad. That's my OG right there. I think he passed away when I was 16 or 14. And I do miss the fact that I can't have adult conversation with him. I can't ask him about his youth and stuff because all those questions don't come to your head when you're a kid. But now that I'm almost 30, it's like so many things I want to ask my dad. But my mom, she did her thing. She was my mom and my dad after my dad passed. I'm so proud of you for getting divorced. Because when I was younger, when I hear people get divorced, my first thought is to say, oh, I'm so sorry. But now with more experience in life and just being more like aware of a lot of stuff, whenever I hear someone say they get divorced, I'm like, wow. First of all, let me just say I'm happy for you. Because if you're getting divorced, it means you've made that decision to leave a situation that was not serving you or your kids. Like you mentioned, like you're relieved for yourself. I'm relieved for you. I'm happy for you. Like you said, he wasn't creating a good example for your kids. So I don't know if your kids are older, but I believe one day your kids are going to thank you. They're going to be like, thanks for like saving us from dad. Maybe one day they'll understand. Maybe right now they're not so happy with you because you're taking them away from daddy. But I don't know your situation, but I'm sure one day they'll thank you. I really enjoy your videos just for seeing a good-hearted, thoughtful man talking about his feelings and being human. You make me hopeful about finding someone with depth. Thank you. Thank you. I give props to all the people who came before me and kind of showed me the way. I know I'm pretty young. I'm 29, but I've made a lot of horrible mistakes in my life, in relationships, in friendships, that really made me feel a sense of guilt and self-hate that I've never felt ever. And I feel a lot of the goodness that you can feel off me now is because I have not always been that and have seen the impact that had on people. And I never want people to feel that anymore. So earlier in our relationship, my wife asked me, how are you so good about some of these things? And I look her in the eye and I told her it's because I've been so bad with them in the past, and I saw how that hurt so many people in my life, and I never want to like be that again, so thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate it. I always gotta remind myself to be a better person. Full Metal Jacket. Annika, thank you for that. That is on the list. Spaghetti bolognese. God damn. Okay, Costas, you're whipping. I wish I could take a flight to Greece right now to have some of that spaghetti bolognese. Bolognese? Is that how you say it? Love you all, guys. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Frankie, thanks for letting us meet you. Thank you. Would love to meet the missus to see you in the next adventure. Thank you for stopping by, Harry, and thank you for sharing. Everyone who shared something today, man. This felt like a therapy session for real for me. So thank you. Thank you. Dinner, what time it is? It is 8 p.m. here in Switzerland. That's crazy. 9 p.m. It's like 1:11. It's like 1 p.m. here. So if I'm keeping some of you awake, that's love. Bon appetit. Have a nice night. Peace to you. My homie is calling me. Um, I'll call him back. I'm hanging with the homies online. 2 p.m. in Kentucky. Let's go. See you next time. See you next time. I know you really don't like horror movies, but there are so many amazing thrillers. I think you laugh. No, I'm coming. Trust me. I'm coming to that realization. I'm coming to that realization that if something is more focused on the thriller than it is horror, I enjoy it so much. Because I'm 2 for 2 now. I did Silence of the Lambs and I did A Quiet Place. A Silent Place? A Quiet Place. And I absolutely love those movies. So like I'll continue doing movies like that. Oh, he's from Greece. Oops, was I not supposed to say that? Shims, sorry. Yeah, he's from Greece. The Shining, absolutely. The Shining was on my list. The Shining was on my list. Ripley said yes, must watch Aliens and Aliens. Okay, so which one comes first? Is it Alien or Aliens? Yeah, Shim's from Greece. One day I'll go visit him. I already know. One day I'll go visit him. Okay, Alien comes first. Alien, then Aliens. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh man, we've been on live for almost 2 hours. It's just so fun because I'm such a talkative and I love connecting with people. So, like, I think doing lives was perfect. I think before I started doing YouTube, because I'm still trying to grow on YouTube. We're growing slowly. We're building a wonderful community here. But earlier in my YouTube career, things were not working too great and not taking off, and I was really considering going to Twitch to do streams like this. I was really thinking about it because YouTube wasn't working out for me. But I'm glad YouTube is working out for me now. And yeah, I'll do more streams like this. At least once a week on like a Saturday, Sunday. Just check in with the people, talk about some movies, talk about life, talk about what we're doing, any fun things we're doing or not so fun things we're doing. It's always a good way to connect. Some great classic horror like Psycho, like The Bird's Psycho. Bet. Is that the one with what's his name? I think I know Psycho. I know the movie you're talking about. By the way, have you watched Deja Vu? No, but it's on my list. As you know, I'm going in on some Denzel movies. Oh yeah, Rhodes is amazing. Been there. Oh, is Rhodes like in Greece? Timing is everything. Interesting. We're very happy you stuck around, YouTube. I'm happy too. Honestly, I was thinking about throwing in a towel. And then I did Forrest Gump. And that was all she wrote. I did Forrest Gump, and that video went nuclear. Nuclear for me, because I'm a small channel. I think right now my Forrest Gump video is sitting at 250K. But I mean, you know, all these big reaction channels on YouTube, like they get 250K every other Tuesday, so it's nothing for them. But for me, shit, I was losing my shit, yo. But yeah, if you guys want to help me out, like I said, all you gotta do is hit that like button on any of my videos you watch. Just hitting that like button goes a long way to help me out with YouTube. I want to grow on YouTube. I want to do this full time. I want to be able to just wake up, watch movies with the homies, do some edits, have my homie Costas do some edits for me, and just get on live every week and chat with you guys and do some paintings and teach some painting classes. That's like where I want to be. But yeah, I think we can get there. I think we can get there. For all of you that are here though, you have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Heavy. The love is heavy. Huh? You're asking me to watch the Conjuring? Hell no. Respectfully. Isn't that one of like the most horror movies of all time? Am I tripping? Or am I thinking of The Exorcist? No, The Conjuring, right? Oh, Jerome. Oh, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Genre. Yeah. I'm just looking up on Google. That's a horror film, right? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, boss. Yes, the one with the nuns. That's the kind of shit I can't watch. No, don't do this to me, man. You're trying to make me shit myself on camera? Hell no. I cannot watch The Conjuring. Hell no. I'm sorry. Put another thing in the comments, man. I'm sorry. Empathy can also be expressed in horror as well as happy, sad. Interesting. I don't know, man. Shutter Island. Yes, Shutter Island is the next movie I'm watching. I was gonna watch Shutter Island today, but I wasn't feeling too ready for like dissecting. I just wanted more casual conversations. That's why I got on live. But I think I'll watch Shutter Island tomorrow. It won the last votes by a lot. Your reaction to FG was the best. Thank you for understanding, Jenny. Yes, Forrest Gump. I mean, I always knew misogyny was heavy, and a lot of misogyny that is like ingrained through society and just upbringing was a thing. But seeing it after watching Forrest Gump in the comment section was like one of the first time, also because the video was so big and did so well, like seeing the amount of men that viewed Jenny with zero sympathy, not empathy, or her situation, or disregarded all the things that came before. It was very heartbreaking. 2 days ago, someone still wrote a comment of Jenny is the worst villain in cinema history in my comment section. 2 days ago. And that video came out, what, December? But yeah, Jenny is she's such a real character, because so many women, men as well, everybody, but since we're focused, so many women have so much trauma from their childhood, that deep, that of course is going to change the trajectory of your life and how you view love and view people. And the fact that grown men couldn't understand that in my comment section, and we're even fighting, arguing with other women in the comment section about how horrible Jenny is, it was heartbreaking to watch. You would think something so easy, something so in your face would be so obvious, but I guess some people have some healing to do. So yeah, we have to protect Jenny. We have to protect all the Jennies around. Your sister could be Jenny. Your wife could be Jenny. People go through horrific things. Your channel should be exploding. Your reactions are so real. Not just show. Thank you. Thank you. I think my channel should be exploding too. But I'm in it for the long run, you know. Quality over quantity, right? I'm in it for the long run. We're growing steady. I mean, from December, we grew from like 5K till 19K, almost 20K right now. So even though it's not crazy, quality over quantity. A homie keeps calling me. That's Taco calling me, by the way. Fucks Taco. Like I said, check out his channel. He's amazing. I think so. My channel should be blowing up too, but slow and steady, baby. We're getting there. Thanks for the support, man. You bring up Exorcist, so now you watch it, bruh. You're funny. You're really funny. No amount of money will make me watch a movie like that. Cause let me check this out. I'm in this little ass room, and half the time I'm home alone, cause my wife is at work or hanging with her homies or stuff like that. And you want me to watch The Exorcist home alone? Shit. Couldn't be me. I haven't found a reaction channel that comes even close to the level you do it. Ooh, I appreciate the praises, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, man, I'm here all day. I'm here all week. I'm here for the long run. Thank you. No, I'm glad you appreciate how I do my reactions. And again, not trying to sound high and mighty, but art is subjective, right? There's a reason you love my channel, and that's probably because of your values, your energy, the way you want to connect with the world, and the good you want to see in the world, right? That's what attracts us to each other, right? But there are some people that they won't be able to stand my channel, you know? People that are always telling me in the comment section, you talk too much, or people who try to belittle me for being emotional. Those motherfuckers, I don't even want them around my channel. So Who knows? Maybe if I was less insightful, or if I was less emotional, or if I was more rah rah and oohs and ahs, my channel will be bigger. Who knows? Um, but like I said, um, quality over quantity, in my opinion. So yeah, the reason why you fuck with my channel so much, part of my French, is it has a lot to say about you. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot to say about you. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck here. Small sacrifice to make your channel explode. Yes. No, are you still talking about me watching horror movies? You were cracked today. You want me to, maybe for you I'll watch one horror movie. Maybe that'll be a maybe that'll be a gift to you for getting over one of your surgeries or something like that. I'll watch one horror movie and dedicate it to you. Oh shit. The Conjuring is kind of the deep end. If anything, I recommend the others. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman is awesome. The others. Let me look up the others real quick. Let me see what Google has to say about the others. Oof. Mm. Mystery horror. I mean, if it's bigger on the mystery side, because I see YouTube recommends another thing, The Sixth Sense. Like, people also watch The Sixth Sense. So movies like this that are heavier on the mystery than the horror, I can absolutely watch that. And Nicole Kidman is amazing. So yes, the others is great. I really like your personality, man. You have a high emotional intelligence. Shabow. Thank you. And a kind soul. I love seeing your reactions to movies, even the ones I've already seen. Thank you, man. Thank you. I try to get in the nitty gritty, you know? Cause it's like, I think again, we're talking about nature versus nurture. I feel since I was a kid, I've kind of been taught that, and the way I see the world is like, if this person is a bad person, why? Not just, hey, you're a bad person, get out of here. Why? Why is this person bad? Do they have some kind of childhood trauma? Do they have a way they were taught to see the world? Have anything horrible but done with them? What kind of friends do they hang with? Like, what kind of people influence them? What kind of shit do they get their hands into? How much of it is their fault? So when you start to ask yourself why and like pick through layers, it helps you appreciate things so much more. So like, thank you for saying that. So yeah, when I watch these movies, it's like when you start to ask these questions, like why? I mean, we were talking about Jenny from Forrest Gump earlier. If a lot of these men that hate her and call her the biggest villain in cinema history, which is stupid, by the way. If some of those men just ask themselves, why? Why do I think Jenny's the biggest villain? Okay, because she hurt Forrest and ran away from his love or his advances. But then they stop there. Ask yourself why again? Why did she run away? Why didn't she know how to properly love? Why didn't she know how to do this and that? Like, when you start asking those questions, it takes you deeper and it makes you empathize more. It makes you understand more. It makes you want to understand what they're going through. And yeah, I get so hot. I'm just trying to be calm when I think about those men's comments towards Jenny in that movie. But thank you. Yes, I love to ask that question, why. And I mean, I had to do a lot of growing up on my own because I came to the US when I was 18, and my dad had already passed away at that point, and my mom, beautiful woman, awesome woman. We stay connected all the time. I just talked to her last night. But I mean, coming to a different country, different society, I had to find what to latch onto for myself, not just self-sustenance, but yeah, self-sustenance, like emotionally, mentally. So I think I found video essays. I watch a lot of video essays, not about one thing in particular, but just about I'm trying to say I found role models, if that makes sense. I found role models. I found men, women, people online that I was like, oh, I like this person as an adult. Like, I want to be like them when I grow up, and like found some of them that my values kind of fit with them and just learned. And I still have so much to learn. I found community, learn from them. I'm an artist and I always learn from people like my professors and stuff like that. So I think inherently that made me take that path in like learning about anything, like how to be a better husband, how to be a better man, how to be a better ally, how to be a better friend, which obviously I fall short in all these things every now and then, but learning from people around me, like older people, like people I respect, it really helped me become the person I am today, for sure, for sure, for sure. And I'm glad I can share that through these reactions, man, because like we all need to connect, man. We all need to connect. Gotta get going. Thank you, Taco, for staying this long. Been great to catch up. Keep spreading kindness. You as well, man. Keep spreading the love. Love to see it. See you next time. Me neither, Franklin. We don't have to watch that stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. We don't have to watch that stuff. Next suggestion, please. Oops. I even voted in that poll. There you go. Home Alone lights off. That is wild. Let me get through this. Been great to catch up. The Others is a good call. Contact. Yes, I am watching Contact. That's Jodie Foster again. Interesting. I will watch it. Panic Room. That don't sound like a movie I want to watch, low key. Panic? Me? I'll look it up though. Fam, we just got to push those algos for our boy. Yes. Gotta push the algorithm for me. Help me help you, my people. Panic Room. Home Alone, lights off. Are you talking about Home Alone the movie? Cause I fucking love Home Alone. I did the no demon spell for your studio. Your go no demon spell. Thank you for enchanting my studio. Thanks for the protective buff. Pick up the cross and go to it. Frank is just unique. He deserves way, way, way more. That's my brother right there, man. Thank you. We deserve way more. People are coming. I've just been doing YouTube for a year or a year and a half. So I think the future would be great. Same thing with my paintings. My first year of painting, I was trash. My first year of painting, it was bad, man. But I'm 7 or 8 years into painting. And like, my paintings look like that after 7 years. It's like my paintings didn't look like that in year 1. So same thing with YouTube. It's like we got a nice little like 19K. Trust me, I know that's not little. 19K people subscribe. That is wild. We got a little 19 after year 1. Think of what year 5 will look like. Think of how many movies we would watch, how many more lives, how many more connections. So I'm always thinking of the long run. Like we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Avery, I think that's how you're saying it. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing awesome today. Thanks for joining the chat. I love your reaction. Your channel is my most favorite reaction channel. Woo woo! That deserves some fireworks. Hold up. Where's my fireworks? Bow. That deserves some fireworks. Thank you. I'm happy I am one of your favorite reaction channels. I don't take that for granted, my friend. I carry that responsibility heavy. Thank you so much. It's because you really love stories and enjoy them and give your mature takeaways from them. Thank you. Yes, I do love stories. I do love stories, especially if it's a good story. Come on, man. That is why I'm so cautious of what I do reactions of. I always do my research on Rotten Tomato, IMDb, Metacritic, spoiler-free research. If everyone says the movie is solid, I'm gonna watch it because the worst thing I could do is sit down here and watch a trash movie because that's wasting 3 hours of my life. I could be watching something else. So it helps when the movie is really good. Then I have a lot to really like dissect and talk about and like elaborate my points and stuff like that. So it really helps. Thank you so much for saying that. Killer request, guys. Um, William Russell, thank you. Looking for a PhD. Love your reaction. Please react to memories or memoirs, sorry, of Geyser, Gisher. No one ever does it. Also, Road to Redemption. Yes, I am doing Road to Redemption. That's Tom Hanks, right? Another one that I've never seen be perfect for. I'd never see, but will be perfect for reactions. Okay, awesome. Okay. Thank you, William Russell. Let me just make a comment about. Let me just make a comment about reactions that don't get done a lot on YouTube. Um, Let me be honest. Anytime there's a movie that is not popular on YouTube, reaction channels usually shy away from covering that, especially smaller channels, because although I love all these stories, I want to watch them and enjoy them with you guys. Half of it is enjoying it with you guys, another half, it has to be a business decision. And what that means is, um, I'm a business person, I have an art business. Um, Sometimes I have to look at the numbers because, I'm passionate about painting, but I'm also passionate about selling and making money. It's kind of 50-50 low key. So a lot of times, if a reaction is not popular, or if a movie is not popular with YouTube reactions, you would think me doing that reaction will make people find my video because there's a scarcity of it. But unfortunately, the algorithm don't play too nice like that. If there's not a lot of searches for a video, for a movie, because the movie is popular, you're not gonna get a lot of views or any if you're a small channel. Now, the bigger channels like Natalie, Canadians React, channels like EO, channels like Popcorn in Bed, channels that have like 100,000 subscribers, they can watch any movies and it will perform well because they're big channels. I'm just telling you some of the like background, because big channels, they already have that established fan base. Like, they don't have to be picky with the business side about what they watch. They can watch whatever they want. But me still being a small channel trying to grow, if you look at my channel list, some of my movies that don't perform well are typically movies that are not very popular on the reactions. You know what I mean? So all these movies you mentioned, like, I do want to watch them, but it's like maybe later on, maybe in like a couple of months or a year when my channel is bigger, I can watch those movies without even worrying about the numbers because I know the movies are gonna perform. So I just wanted to mention that. Obviously, I do appreciate you recommending these things. When you have haters, you're doing something right. Something they wish they can have. Zits, yes. Please do The Sixth Sense. It's on my channel. I've watched The Sixth Sense. It's one of my favorite movies I've done on this channel. Scared the shit out of me low key though when the ghost started popping up. Ooh. But yeah, The Sixth Sense is on my channel. It definitely has some scary moments, but the performance by the main cast is next level. Go check my channel. The Sixth Sense is on my channel right now. Maybe watch it after you go off live. Guys, we're 2 hours in. Holy shit. Jenny knew she could hurt Forrest and wanted to protect him, but she also knew how important she was to him. Absolutely. Jenny is awesome. She's great. She weathered the storm as much as she could. It's so unfortunate that, you know, she lost. Spoiler alert. Where did you come from? Your English is so well. I couldn't guess myself that you went to US from elsewhere. Well, I am from Nigeria. Born and raised. I was in Nigeria till I was 18. And then I came here for college. And I've been living here since. I studied art, as you can see. I studied art, and right now I teach. I have an artist's business selling my art. I do YouTube, and I teach painting classes at a museum. I teach people how to paint. Peace from Seattle, guys. Love to all. Peace out, man. Peace out. So nice having you on chat. No, I meant Conjuring or movie you talked about. Watch it home alone and with no. You're crazy, bro. So you're telling me I should. Now I know some people hate me. Telling me to watch The Conjuring when I'm home alone with no lights on. The video will be 2 minutes long. You're wild. Shems, do you like horror movies? I don't know if we have ever talked about that. Sharp, if you want to see an excellent and special movie, I recommend Waltz with Bashir. Not many know the movies, but it can be relevant to the current situation in the Middle East for real. No, that was worth the look up. Thank you for sharing that. I really wish you'd watch some horror TV shows. They're even more character focused and not just mindless jump scares. Look up Mike Filligan's shows. Mike Filligan. Y'all really want me to watch horror, right? It wouldn't even be much of a reaction, honestly. Oh yeah, I've heard about the Midnight Club, and I've also heard about Midnight Mass. I've heard about them before. But that's the thing with you guys recommending horror shows. It's like you wouldn't even enjoy the reaction because I'll be too terrified to talk. I'll be out here shaking in my boots. Back at y'all, yeah. You've always had, and you've always, Nathan, what's up, Nathan? You've always had an eye for art. Love seeing you grow over the years, my man. Oh, appreciate you, man. You should dive into How to Train Your Dragons films. I've seen them all, and I love them. That's the downside about these reaction channels. It's like there's so many great reactions that I know would have made like really fun, really nice reactions that I've already watched them already. Okay, listen, my friend, please, for the love of mankind, watch 12 Angry Men. It's a timeless masterpiece. Yes. 12 Angry Men, I've seen it a lot. It is on IMDb, like top 100 movies of all time, and I will slowly make my way through that top 100. But yes, I've seen 12 Angry Men. For the love of mankind. I love how you said that. Damn, started 2 hours ago. Yes, we have been on here. I'm very surprised that we're still here 2 hours. Probably because I had coffee and water here. The last time I was on live, I forgot them over there. Um, any OG Frank watchers here missing anime reactions? I think all the anime fans have gone away. I really enjoyed doing anime reactions. I'm a big anime fan, but it wasn't really growing the channel. I was getting burnt out. One day, maybe when the channel is big and I can do both. It's a shame what you're saying about unpopular movie. Mama will get you is a fantastic movies film and deserve more reaction, but I understand. I appreciate you for understanding. Honestly, it is very unfortunate, but like I kind of have a list of those movies that like I want to watch. But I'm just waiting for the right time because another thing you have to consider too is like doing these reactions, it takes a lot out of me. Um, because I mean that's like 3 hours of doing a reaction. That's one. Then recording it, editing it, and edits. I know some people watching at home might not know this, but like editing a movie for YouTube that can go over like YouTube copyrights can take anywhere from like, for me personally, from like 7 hours to from like anywhere from 7 to 11 hours. So like editing a movie takes a lot, and if I'm not editing it, I have to pay someone to edit it. So watching a movie costs time and money, and if I do that, I want to make sure it's a movie that I have some inkling that is gonna perform when I post it. That's why I stopped doing anime reactions because it was taking so much time and money to watch and edit, but I wasn't getting much back from YouTube in the way like the algorithm was handling the videos. So I wish I could watch any movies I want, but I have to make sure I'm watching a movie that has potential to perform well, and also a movie that I know I'll enjoy. So down the line, definitely I'll check out these movies. You're joking, Frank. Please do Interstellar. You're fucking around. Interstellar is on my channel. He did the Sixth Sense. Yes, time flies when you're having fun. Exactly. We've been having a blast here. We've been having a blast here. But I might be dipping out soon though. Hey, I'm out. It's almost 10 at night in Finland. Good night in Finland. You take care. Yes, I know. I'm also sorry. My memory is horrible. I saw it already, but I'll watch it again. I appreciate that. I might watch it again. We got Sarah in the building. What's up? Hi, 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 hi. I know it takes me forever to reach these messages. What's good? Thanks for joining us. Of course, I love horror movies. You're on your own, my boy. I love that for you. You're on your own. Everyone is asking for it, Franklin. No. Horror and fantasy will bring people in. Yes, but it will bring people in. But what about Frankie? You feel me? What about me? I gotta prioritize me, man. Why not the Equalizer yet? That's on the list. The Equalizer for sure. I just want some great suspenseful thriller, not gore, not the dark side. Can handle it. Absolutely. I think I'm the same way too. Like I don't know, even horror, it's when it's like demonic spiritual shit that really fucks me up. I'm like, ugh. But if it's like a deep like thriller, suspenseful shit, get me in there. Like I told you guys, I watch Silence of the Lambs. I love it. Sarah, are you reacting to shows? Yes, I'm rolling out shows shortly. Right now, I am watching Ted Lasso. After Ted Lasso, I believe I'm gonna watch Shogun, then The Walking Dead. Maybe just season one to see how it goes. But to connect with what I was saying earlier about the time and money it costs to edit videos, I'll probably just do maybe like the first four or the first five episodes of a show on YouTube in one video. And based on how that movie performs, based on how that video performs on YouTube, I'll kind of be like, okay, this is gonna work. And I'll put the rest on YouTube. If not, it will just be like a Patreon exclusive, because Patreon exclusives don't take time to edit. In like 30 minutes, I've put the video together, is on Patreon. But editing a show, long shows, it would take forever. And I don't have the time, manpower, or resources right now. I wish I was one of those big channels that just have shit ton of money from YouTube and can have like 15 editors working for me, but I'm a one-man team, well, two-man team, because I have Shims. I got my editor. He's on this live as well. Everyone, shout out to Shims, man. He makes my life easier. So yes, I am doing shows. I found out about your channel from your name reaction. Let's go. We definitely have an OG here. You getting scared to jump scare is what's going to bring people in. Business decision. I like how you all are using my words against me. I love how you guys are using my words against me. Business decision. Fair. Business decision. It might happen, man. Some people just don't like horror. It's okay. Absolutely. Y'all don't want me to shit myself while I'm online, man. If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't watch it, Frank. You know I'm just making jokes. I know you are, but I know you are. It's better to watch something you enjoy as well. Exactly. Watching something I enjoy will always make for a better reaction. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. Thank you so much. If you decide on a Western, Tombstone or Silverado, Tombstone definitely is on my list. I think it was between watching Tombstone or No Country for Old Men, and I picked No Country, but Tombstone will be on the list. 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay, I'm starting to get a headache. But yeah, we made it through all the comments. But yeah, I think this is the best live I've had so far. We cover a lot of topics. We covered trauma. We covered freaking parenting. We covered horror movies. We covered business decisions. We covered so many things on this live chat. W Live. We covered so many things. I think I'm gonna go lay my head now. This live was great. Like I said, guys, I appreciate all of you. I really do. I know people always say that, but I really do. I really do appreciate everybody. Let me put a let me check. Thank you all so much for joining the chat. Thank you so much. This was fun. You guys took up my beautiful afternoon. This sticker is for you guys. You guys made my afternoon fun. This is me sending love and kisses to all of you. I hope it shows on the live. This is me sending love. Thank you. Thanks for hanging with me. I know you're getting all the recommendations, but since I'm here, I want to suggest the movie Ex Machina. Yes, I've heard a lot about Ex Machina. I want to watch it. It's about AI and futuristic shit. Hell yeah. Ex Machina is on the list. I've always seen the poster and always loved it. So thank you for mentioning Ex Machina. Thank you all. I hope you guys can see the kisses. The cat. All right, y'all. This was a beautiful chat. I'm gonna excuse myself and go have some lunch and go say hi to my wife and my cats. Thank you for joining. See you probably next week, probably around the same time. Say hello to the wifey. Thank you. I definitely will. Much love for all your hard work. Take care. Blessings and peace. Thank you so much. Love to all of you. Hello. Amna. I'm trying to pronounce. I try to pronounce everybody's name on chat. Amna, thanks for joining the chat. I am about to leave. That is why I am sending kisses to everybody. Take care, you all. Have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are. Same time next week, probably.